we are gonna get started. But I got Taco Mayo today. I know y'all probably like, you just eating out all the time. Like, I know. Oh, this is my daughter. Move out the way. Get out the camera. Have one.
Yeah.
Let y'all think about it. Shoot, give me time. Shut the door. Anywho, and then I got this sauce, which I probably shouldn't even eat because, baby, this stuff be hot. Like, what? Hot, hot, hot. And I've been having some trouble, so I really don't really need too much of this. So I may just go put a little bit on there. But anywho, y'all, tell me why some of these jobs is given and they taking it away. Like, they give you a job and then they take it away. Like, what's that about? I'm trying to understand. I want you to do me one favor. Just one moment. If you're black, female or male, get your own business. Go ahead and start. You can start today. Go get your EIN for free online. Get on a website and get you your own business. Okay, something that you are great at, that you know how to do. You know you bad. You know you can do it. Start today. Okay. Make sure my food right. I don't know about you, but I just like to look at my food, honey. I examine my food. I got to see what's going in my body, okay? So, just make sure that you go ahead and start that business out there. Okay? Because listen, I'm going to tell you what happened to me and my daughter in not a few days. She applied for a job. And lady practically said she had the job. Waiting on her background check, all this stuff. And so my daughter's waiting, background good. She ain't never done that, okay? She waiting. So she called him today. No, I told her, I said, get up, check your email, because that's what I've been doing. And she checked her email and it said she didn't have a job. Now listen, I'm like, she went and did what they told her to do. She went and, accepted the job position. All of that. You tell me you gonna write and talk about, sorry, we don't have a position for you at this time. And you already said she was practically hired. Like, what? Please get your own business. Please. Black people, I'm begging you. Get your own business. Do that for me today. You don't do nothing else. Go start your own business. This job market is something different. And so, I did the same thing. I went and applied for a job. Why, I don't know. Because I know God is already finna blow these businesses off the ground. So I just looked at it like that. Like, God got some best. He knows best. And these businesses finna skyrocket, baby. So why am I even trying? Okay? Why? So, I get called in for an interview. The lady comes out. First she comes like she's coming toward me, right? I look back up, I don't see her again, right? So she goes this way and comes around. And it took her a long time to come to me. So she finally comes over there. Said, how you doing? Shake my hand. Sometimes these people, when they do that, they just want to look at you and see who you are and what, They just want to see who you are, and sometimes they just want to check and see if you the right color. And I'm being honest with you. I don't care. I'm being honest with you. They want to see if you the right race and all that. So get around there. And I thought that she was going to be the one to interview me. To my surprise, somebody else was interviewing me. Really? Like, what? Okay. So I said, are you the one that I talked to on the phone? She was like, yes. I'm like, okay. So I had to fill out a little paperwork with her. And I go into the interview with another lady. Another, same race as she is. I'm like, really? And I never talked to this lady, but mind you. Okay, so I believe the interview went real well. Real well. Like, and so I mean, quesadillas too, chicken quesadillas, and this other taco. My daughter wants that. I don't know. I might give it to her. I might not. I don't know. I might save for tomorrow. Listen, I might want it tomorrow. Man. So in there, and mind you, I already had worked at this place, but I worked down in Texas. So I believe the interview went well, but at the end of the interview, she was like, "Okay, well, we got somebody else that's coming in for this same position," which I was never told that. I was told that there were other people, applying for other positions, and she let me practically pick what I wanted. So I picked what I wanted, and she's like, "Okay, you're gonna have to get up at this certain time in the morning." I'm like, cool, because I get up that time in the morning anyway. It don't bother me, you know. She basically laying out my schedule, okay? Telling me to make sure that it's exactly right, exactly the right hours and all of that. And so, I did that. So, that day when I went home, after the interview, I was like, okay. I said, if she don't call me today, I ain't getting the job. It's that simple. So, listen, she did not call me. Didn't call. I was okay. And so, I think, I think it was Monday. I got an email saying that they wanted to move forward with me, right? Okay, I got you. So, they told me to go in and do something else. And mind you, I'd already worked for this company, so I know how they work. So I went in, did what I was supposed to do, and it said that I applied for this certain position, right? And I looked and I said, this is not the position that I asked for, and this woman knows this. Like, this is not the position I asked for. In my mind, listen, I overthink a lot, so my mind was like everywhere, like, why would y'all do that? Why would you put me in a position that I ain't even apply for? So, I said, oh, wow. So, I'm not going to lie. I pushed no. I didn't apply for that position because I didn't. And you know what it said? Well, you can't, you didn't get the job and you can't apply, like I can't apply again. That's what it sounded like it said. I was like, really? Okay. So I'm like, okay. This is crazy. I was like, let me call the corporate. Let me talk to somebody. Because I gave the woman a chance to call me. I don't let her call me. See if she really trying to hire me. I'm gonna let her call me. I did not receive a phone call at all. Because if somebody really want to hire you, they're going to be on top of that thing. They're going to call you and be like, what happened? Why you didn't accept the position? I want y'all to leave me in the comment section down there. What you think about this situation? Because my mind went into, they gave the position to the other person. Yep. She had me all set up for, ready to go. Whole schedule ready to go, laid out. And you gonna give my position to somebody else? And then, I mean, this is terrible. I'm like, so you gonna give my position away? I was like trying not to let it bother me though. All right, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm still trying to grow my businesses, but my thing is like, why would you do that? And first of all, you ain't gonna call. You just ain't gonna call and say nothing. Like, oh, she gonna accept this position, but if she don't, well, she just won't get the job. When you could simply got on the phone, call me up and said, well, we gave the position to somebody else, but would you like to get in this position over here? No. She didn't even call me at all. I mean, I'm still waiting today. It's been 3 or 4 days. Like, I have not heard from this woman. Like, you didn't want to hire me. You looked at me. This probably a lawsuit. You looked at me and then went around the other way and then come out and shake my hand. Listen, I've been through this before, so I already know how it go. And then my daughter, when I told her what happened, she said, well, this one young lady, her mom said that every time she tried to apply to, she never get the job. She never get the job. And she said, I don't know if these people prejudiced or whatever. I was like, wow, like, so they did a whole number on me. Excuse me, I don't like burping on her, but I said, oh, wow. And you know, I'm going to get on here and tell my people, y'all go get y'all own business. Do y'all own thing. Please. Please. If you do nothing else today, do that. Because it's sad. I don't know if it was my hair. Because I've had a job where they was so focused on my hair that the woman couldn't even do the interview. Because I was a straight up natural. I had an afro. I had all of that. I was in a restaurant. And she could not. She was giving my hair the interview. My hair was the interview, okay? Not me, because she wasn't looking at me. She was looking at my hair. I'm like, I knew I wasn't getting that job too. And so, another thing happened. Oh my God. I went into this one job. And it was some kind of studio job. So the woman comes out. She went this way. Looked at me. Went that way. Like she passed up twice to look at me. And then, you know what? She comes in after that and shake my hand. I said, what kind of stuff is it? And then so she's like, okay, well, you got to come back here and read the script. So I read the script and baby, I know I can read, honey. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me. She was like, after I got to read stuff, she's like, oh, you didn't read the script right. And I said, woman, I know I read. Stand up for yourself. Stand up. I said, I know I read the script right. Don't play with me. But these places need to be exposed. Okay, they do. Because it's sad that you got people like that in positions that don't need to be. She still haven't called to this day. And she made it seem like she really wanted to hire me. I'm like, That's okay. And then my daughter, like I said, she went through the same thing, but I don't think that was a racist thing. I think they just having issues because they don't have nobody. And this is Wally Wild. They don't have nobody in human resources. And I'm like, what? Like, who does that? So But those ones Home Depot, and I'm just gonna expose my real name. I'm tired of these people. Don't do me like that. I used to work for them down there in Texas, and I had no issues. I had no issues whatsoever. I went in, got the position, all of that stuff. Wasn't no beating around the bush. And now I applied for something that I probably shouldn't apply for, like lot attendant. But they put me in customer service, so they're like, you probably gonna like that. And that's the position I was supposed to be in now, but evidently they didn't want me up there. Maybe it was my hair, I don't know. But I'm not hiding my hair. I'm not doing that. You can't accept me for who I am, then I don't need to work for you. It's that simple. I ain't gotta have a wig on. I ain't gotta have a ton of makeup on. I ain't gotta do nothing. If you can't accept me for who I am, then I'm not working for you. It's that simple. I mean, I just gonna do my own thing. God's gonna bless me. He gonna totally bless me. Just for being faithful. You know? Leah! Sorry, y'all. Leah! Okay, you don't want the taco? I think she's running, y'all. Do you want the taco? Yes, she coming. Is she out there, Ariana? I'm trying to give her this taco.
She said, go get that taco.
You ain't gonna get it. I eat it up. I eat it up. She told me, here I come. I might save this piece for tomorrow, but I just want to come and talk to y'all and do another mukbang. Because this is terrible. I just want you to be encouraged out there, no matter what's going on. You know. Wow. Yeah. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. You know. And talk to your children. Let them know, you know, it's a tough world out there. That's why I want my kids, I want my whole family to have their own business, honey. Do your own thing. So if I see a talent in you, you better get on that. You better get on your own business, do your own thing. But, like I said, I ain't losing no sleep over it. I'm happy. And I ain't messing with nothing over here. No self-esteem. Look at my hair, how pretty it is, how blooming it is. You better get in that mirror and talk to yourself. I'm beautiful. It don't matter what people say, what they think. I know I'm beautiful. I know who I am and I know whose I am. I belong to the Most High God. And He is going to open up doors that no man can shut, okay? So, listen. Don't be discouraged out there today. You supposed to get a job. And then, please get on Indeed. If you really need a job right now, get on Indeed, honey. They will help you get a job. But please be careful because scams is just all over the place now. Like, there was a time when you can get on Indeed and you wouldn't have no issues. But now they like, be careful, be aware of scams and all this stuff. So, it's like practically anything that you do, you have to be careful. Like, if you're going to buy a home, anything, like, you got to really be careful because I've seen where people have gotten a home, a rental home, and it's not even theirs, but they've paid their money to the wrong person. And I've seen where people have actually moved in that home and it's not even theirs. And then the person that, you know, is over it, they come to the house and they be like, well, why are you here? Like, you know, and it's not even theirs. That is sad. Like, I don't understand, like, what is really going on? Because if you have so much time on your hands to scam somebody, why you ain't got the time to build you a business from scratch? Build it. If you that smart and you that intelligent that you can just snatch folks' money, you need to be that talented and get out there and build your own from scratch and let it be legal. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm just looking out the window. It looks so pretty outside. It's just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I'm like, God, I'm grateful for where I am right now, you know, because like I said, I have so many different businesses going on, and baby, they ain't off the ground, honey. No, they not. They probably raised a little bit, but they not up there. But that's okay, as long as I started. Because listen, I want you to start, okay? Just be like, listen, I'm getting up this morning. I'm going into my office. If you don't have an office, honey, fix your office in your home. Get your office in your own home. Fix it up. If you got an extra room that's just there, your kids have moved out, listen, go in that office, be like, listen, I'm finna hook this office. This finna be my office, honey, and I'm finna get some things going up in here. You don't know what God might do for you just for taking that step, just for having that effort, just to do it. Just go in there and just be like, listen, I'm finna to do this. Some years ago, I pushed record on YouTube not knowing that it would take me where it took me, you know. I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. I'm making money on that channel. Like, what? I mean, it might not be big, but it's something. And when I tell people that I'm making money on, you know, YouTube, they like, what? Are you for real? I mean, they are shocked. Like, what? And I'm like, yeah. But it took me some time to get there. You're not going to just get there like that. You know what I mean? Some people do. And I would hate to be the person to just blow up like that. Because listen, this one lady, young lady, I mean, she is young in her 20s. And she blew up just like that. But my thing is that if you don't blow up right then, and you've been in this thing for some years, you're going to keep doing it because you know how to do it. You know how to, you know, just take your time and just keep on going. Just keep on going. Like, listen, I got to keep on going. I've been having some lazy days, y'all. But I'm like, I don't care. I've been spending time with God, and I know he's doing some things. Listen, you better plant that seed on today and water it so it'll grow. Because if you're not watering that seed, it's not going to grow. If you don't even start, if you don't go get the seed, plant it, and then water it, it's not going to grow. You're just sitting there watching everybody do their thing. You watching everybody make money. You just sitting there looking. Come on. What are you waiting for? Get up and do it. Get that seed and plant it, honey. And be like, I'm going to water this thing. I said in previous videos, you can water it once a week. You can water it 3 times a week. You can water it twice a week. Just water it and watch it grow. I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this thing. And please join me again. And if you like the video, please share it, like it, because a lot of people need to hear this. And a lot of people are going through this same thing, okay? Being rejected, all of that stuff. But Christ will never reject you. He will never leave you. He will never he will never leave you, forsake you, or none of those things. So put your hands in his hands and trust him. And I just feel like God is really working on me and just really doing some things in my life. And I'm just so excited. And I just know that this is the year. This is the year. You have to be like that. You have to say that this is the year that God is going to really do some things in my life, in my family's life. And so those jobs, to me, it doesn't matter because I'm one step ahead in getting some things off the ground because I'm watering. I'm watering right now. I'm watering right now. By being on live, I'm watering my channel. I'm watering it. Okay? So I want you out there to do the same. If you don't have a channel, if you just doing a business, some other business, water that thing. Now, my husband finally got his business. Now it's time for you to get what you need, get your equipment, and then start reaching out to people. And I'm gonna be the one to probably reach out because listen, that's a part of my business. I'm in marketing. I have my marketing business. So it's time. I'm like, hey, baby, I got you. I got you. We're gonna do this together, baby. And my while I'm helping him with his business, my business is gonna be worked on. Like, okay, we finna grow together, okay? And the devil is mad, so mad. But God is good, and He gonna work this thing out. Women, birth that thing out of that man that you love, and encourage him, and tell him he can make it. And men, do the same for your women. Tell them that they can make it in life, and that you got their back always. I'm going to go ahead and end. I love you guys, and you all have a blessed day. And please like and share. Be blessed.